Three Books, One Answer by John Bradshaw. As a child, I had a lot of questions for which I couldn't find answers. Why did I have to confess my sins to a priest? Why should I pray to saints when Jesus could surely hear my prayer? Would God burn people in hell forever? I enjoyed going to church, and I was happy to believe in Jesus, but attending church didn't clear up the questions. I attended many churches. Every church claimed to believe the Bible, but none could answer my questions. When I was 16, an older brother gave me a book. He had joined another church that did strange things. Church on Saturdays? But the change was obviously good for him. He was happy, which led me to think that book might just be worth reading. I promised to read the book, which he said was about history and prophecy, but I didn't get beyond the introduction. Several years later, he asked me if I had read it, and when I told him I had not, he gave me another copy. I assured him I would read this one. This time, I started on page 1. I read most of it. Most of page 1, that is. I put the book down intending to read it later, but I never got back to it. More years passed. I left New Zealand, my home country, and was living in England. On a trip to Ireland, desperate to find a meaningful relationship with God, I went to church. But as I left it, I told God I was never going to church again until you show me the truth. When I returned to London, a package was waiting for me. I'd asked my brother if he had any idea where I might be able to find the book that he had twice given me. I'd looked in several bookstores but hadn't been able to locate it. And here in the mail was the third copy of the book that would change my life, The Great Controversy. This time I started reading in the middle of the book, and when I got to the end, I went back to the beginning and read what I had missed. I encountered the power of God's Word in a book that not only explained the deep prophecies of the Bible, but also connected me with Jesus. A call to the operator connected me with a church in London, and thus began in earnest my walk with Jesus. I still read The Great Controversy, having found that I continue to find new blessings and insights into the plan of salvation. Outside of the Bible, no book has had a greater impact on my life.